Hi guys, this is the third reading for this lesson this week. So the vocabulary is fallacy, which is a false idea, or fabricated, which means made up. All right. Document C, newspaper article. The following newspaper article was written in China during the Cultural Revolution, 1966 to 1976 CE, a time of very severe government censorship. People who criticized the government were often punished by the state. The article's author analyzes Confucian criticism of Qin and the fall of the empire. On the question of the causes of the downfall of the Qin dynasty, the first fallacy fabricated by the reactionary Confucian scholars was the theory that the legalist line destroyed Qin. Actually, the opposite was true. Originally, Qin was a small feudal state in the western part of China. Until the early years of the Warring States period, it was still rather backward and was looked upon by various eastern states as a barbarian country. Later, Qin implemented the legalist line and, as a consequence, rapidly became strong and prosperous. Qin Shi Huang was an outstanding statesman of the legalist school. Within a short period of time, he unified the six states and established the first centralized feudal state. Okay, so even though Qin was very harsh, okay, he did take an area that was looked at as barbarian or just kind of like people were just like out there fighting and there was no order, okay? So even though he was a legalist, which means he felt like people were bad and needed to be harshly punished, he actually brought this area together, okay? Um, he unified six states and he established the first centralized feudal state, okay, which we talked about. Um, the ideas that of his centralized government actually lasted for over 2,000 years. However, Qi Shi Huang had one great flaw: he did not strike at the opposition hard enough or suppress them thoroughly. After the establishment of the Qin dynasty, he forcibly moved 120 influential and wealthy families from all parts of the country to Xinjiang, thus forcing them to move far away from their old homes. But the Qing government did not adopt effective measures for exercising dictatorship over these reactionary slave owners.